Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. May going to throw right away. And the Raiders have got him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Throwing here is May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 6.
They'll run. This is George Hilani. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll run here with Hilani. And this time he is in. George Hilani, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Las Vegas.
Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 38. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now it's Darnold. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The tackle that time by Steve Atwater.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's May. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with May. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's good for our Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
An inside give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Raiders.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got a second and 8 forthcoming. Up the middle, Jones. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31.
Again, it's Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
On the play. Second and 10. At the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
Packers first down.
A give to Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Ball at the 9 on second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This is second and 8. Looking to throw, May. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Play action, May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they get to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Open man there is Fryer, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the 43, it's second and 3. Here's Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Lynch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Looking left side, and it's complete. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, Darnold's going to change the play.
They'll run with Lynch. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Darnold to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now Darnold keeps it, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
1-yard line.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll throw with May.
This is caught by Williams. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
On play action, May.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's airing it out for Williams. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Darnold. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Darnold from the gun. Open man, there's Bobo. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30.
Now they'll change things up.
Again, Darnold. Touchdown, Raiders. Jake Bobo, 29 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this 3rd quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
To throw, it's May. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. From the 47, it's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
to the air, May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Packers first down.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw here. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And powering through at the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. To throw is Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Deion Henley in there to bring him down.
It's second down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16.
We're going to sack.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
14-yard pickup. But it's third down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Darnold now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Throwing again is Darnold. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover.
Touchdown! Marshawn Lynch from 8 yards out. And the Raiders have taken a fourth quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Packers 10.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Throwing here is May.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here's May.
Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's first down.
Looking to throw. May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, this to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Back to throw.
May looking to run. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Now it's Darnold.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now Darnold.
And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking